Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, we are going to be reviewing, giving my quick thoughts and ranking and going over my Bath & Body Works Perfume Mist collection. I think last year is when they first decided to start introducing these perfume mists, and they kind of came out like not in the aromatherapy line, but like I guess the wellness line. I don't know what you'd really call it, but these were all part of like different like aromatherapy type vibe launches. They weren't like part of a core scent like off the vine or anything like that, but they started coming out with these perfume mists, and I think I've picked up every single one of them besides musk. But let me know in the comments below. I might be missing some, but I think I have all of the ones that have been released so far. So let's just start and go through my collection, and then I will like rank them at the end. So the first one we have is the citrus fragrance. So this one says fragrance with notes of salty citrus and bright stone fruits for a bold, zesty scent. And this one is $16.95, and I believe, yeah, this one came out in 2024. I have a little dent in this one, but this one smells great. I really enjoy this one. This is my kind of fragrance. It is almost a body care scent for the sea salt and lime fragrance, which if you guys have been around for a while, sea salt and lime is like my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works fragrance, like in home care, like in the hand soap. But this is like very close to sea salt and lime in body care, which makes me so happy. I did not pick anything else up from this line because I think it was like, what was it, like the brightening enzyme line or something like that. I'll put up a picture on the screen. But the rest of the line wasn't called like citrus. It was called something else, I think, or I'm misremembering this. But these are perfume mists. Now, I haven't done any wear tests on these yet. I am going to be working on a wear test for Rich Espresso, but I haven't done any long-term like wear tests on them. So are they any stronger? I'm not really sure. And they do call them perfume mists versus fine fragrance mists. I do want to compare the ingredients really quick to see if they're the same. I'm assuming they're probably the exact same ingredient wise. Yeah, they're pretty similar like ingredients wise. So I don't really know what makes them different because they both have alcohol in them. And I don't know if these are supposed to like be stronger or anything like that, but this one is really great. It's very zesty, and it's kind of got like a zesty spa-like kind of scent to it, but I love it. I am a fruity scent lover, and I love how zesty and just like fresh and bright this one is. So the first one I have is citrus. Like I said, the only one I don't have is musk, and I don't like musk, so that one would be right at the bottom. But the next one in my collection, which I really loved because look at that, is the coconut fragrance. So this one says fragrance with notes of warm coconut milk, creamy shea butter for a comforting and nostalgic scent. And it's interesting because I am not like the biggest fan of coconut. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. But for whatever reason, this gives like a dreamy coconut milk, like just amazing scent. And I think all of these are really good to layer with. But like this is so good. I love it. It's creamy. It's coconutty. It's very coconut forward. So if you're someone who doesn't like coconut, stay far away from this one. But this one's just a warm, cozy, creamy coconut, and I really enjoy the coconut fragrance. Next, we have Rain, which I've used a couple times. So this one is Rain. This one, it says fragrance with notes of watery raindrops and clean white lavender for a fresh, crisp scent. I don't remember what this one smells like because honestly I haven't tried this one since I bought it. Yeah, this is nice. It's not my favorite. It's giving definitely like clean aquatic. This one could be good to layer with as well. I do like that they're more like basic fragrances and they smell really nice. And then also I love the spray on it. It like does like just a great like mist. It's amazing. Yeah, I like this scent. Is this a super unique scent? No. It's just kind of aquatic and one note, but I like it. Just not my favorite. I'm going to kind of lay these out on my floor in front of me for the ranking at the end. And one of the newer ones they came out with is the Golden Cherry. And I feel like not a lot of people talked about this one, but this one is fragrance with notes of warm woods and tart cherry for a cozy, dreamy scent. We don't get a ton of cherry from Bath & Body Works. We've gotten O cherry and then black cherry merlot. But this one is totally different vibes. It's definitely more of a creamy, cozy cherry. And it's kind of similar to Sunset Glow, but like not exact, of course. But it's definitely got cherry in it. And I think it's nice, but if you have black cherry merlot, O cherry, or Sunset Glow, I don't think you need to like run out and grab this one. I think it's pleasant. I think I need to pull this one out a little bit more because the packaging is really pretty as well. I think this one was called like Restore, I believe. As I'm going through this, I'll try to put up pictures of like the full collection, but I like it. Is it my favorite one out of the line? Absolutely not. But is it nice? Yes. Next, we have the TikTok viral milk, which they did bring this one back. This one says it is fragrance with notes of sugared oats and whipped milk for a cream cozy scent. I actually wore this one today and I really like milk. I'm one of those people that like the milk. Some people get a very like spoiled milk scent. I don't get that at all. I get like a creamy, like creamer kind of scent. And I really like it. It's got a little bit of that oaty kind of note. But to me, this just smells like cereal milk. Like after you had like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or like Honey Nut Cheerios, you know. Yeah, it just smells like cereal milk. I don't know how the new packaging smells, but I really enjoy milk. So that one is very, very good. And another one I believe they brought out is Honeycomb, which this one makes me so mad. All of them have the nice, pretty clear lids, and then this one is black. So that bothers me a little bit. Like when you line them all up, they don't look as aesthetic. But this is the Honeycomb fragrance. It says fragrance with notes of sweet shea and golden honey for a warm, addictive scent. Now this honey would be great to layer with a lot of different fragrances. I'm going to kind of spray it up here because I'm running out of body space over here. Yeah. This is nice. Just a sweet honey fragrance. And it kind of reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. Like it just definitely gives like honey vibes. Some honey fragrances remind me of the honey Dayquil, but this one does not have that medicinal honey Dayquil scent. It's just a nice, sweet honey fragrance. I really enjoy Honeycomb. A lot of these are like really, really great. So it's hard to rank these, but we've got the newest one, Rich Espresso, which I'm obsessed with. I need to do a wear test on this one that should be coming up pretty soon. But this is the new one, and this says it is fragrance with notes of dark roast coffee and hazelnut froth for a smooth, rich scent. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. This one's also good to layer, but this is just a rich, dark blended roasted coffee bean, and I love it so much. This fragrance is fantastic. You could layer this one with honey and I feel like it would smell amazing. I'm actually going to do that really quick. Or you could probably layer it with milk and that would smell good. So let's smell it. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. If you have the Honeycomb and Rich Espresso, please layer these. Those smell amazing together. It is like a rich chocolate with just a little extra sweetness from the honey. Oh, let me layer. Let's get a little crazy and let's layer milk on top of that. I am not a layering girly. I usually like to use like scent with like scent, but let's smell it. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Yeah, if you have these, please layer Rich Espresso, milk, and Honeycomb. That seems excessive, but it makes Rich Espresso like a creamy, like soft, yummy coffee. Oh, that is amazing. So in my collection, I have 7 of them, which I think is all of them but the musk fragrance. Yeah, and like I said earlier, I'm just not a huge fan of musk, and I knew I wouldn't like wear it or really reach for it, so I thought it was kind of wasteful for me to grab it. All of these fragrances I would wear, no doubt, but musk, I just knew I would never gravitate towards, and I have other musks in my collection if I really wanted that musk fix. But let's rate these. In last place, we have Rain. And the only reason why this one is in last place is it's kind of more basic and it's clean and it's a little aquatic. It smells very nice. It gives that like watery fragrance, but there's just other scents in this lineup that I like better. So we have Rain in last. Next, we have Golden Cherry. I know this one is ranked pretty low. The problem is these are all so good, and the only one like I hate out of this lineup is musk. So it's really hard for me to rank these. But this one is pleasant. Like I said, it's a woodsy, tart cherry vibe. But like, I just don't feel like I would personally reach for this one all that often. So that's why I'm going to rank it as low as I did. And then next, might shock you, we have Honeycomb. I do like it. I think it's a nice, sweet, kind of fresh honey. But I feel like I would want to layer this with other fragrances instead of just wearing it on its own. But it is a really nice honey fragrance, and it's kind of unique for Bath & Body Works. We don't get a ton of honey. We did have honey wildflower a couple years ago, which please bring that back. I would love to see that back in body care, Bath & Body Works. But yeah, I'm going to rank Honeycomb third to last. So that one is unfortunately in 5th place. In 4th place, we have Coconut, which is kind of surprising because there was a huge dent in this one. I don't even remember wearing this one. Maybe last summer I wore this one. It is a nice, raw, creamy coconut fragrance. But again, this one I feel like would work best paired with other fragrances and not necessarily on its own. And the top 3, this is so hard and could change like whenever I end up like recording this ranking. If I were to film this tomorrow, maybe I'd put a different one in first because these 3 are just absolutely solid. In 3rd place, we have the Milk fragrance, just a creamy, oaty, milky cereal milk fragrance. Now, if you had a strawberry mist, you could probably mix these 2 together and make a dupe for the Melanie Martinez Crybaby perfume, because this definitely has a lactonic vibe to it, and I really like it. So that one is in 3rd. And then in 2nd place, we have Citrus, which is basically sea salt and lime and body care. And I think this one is so nice. I love this. It's bright, and it just makes me want to smile. I love it. So good. 10 out of 10. And then in 1st place, we do have Rich Espresso. Rich Espresso is that good. Yeah, this is so good. I might have to back this one up actually so I can use this during the fall, because that would be fantastic in the fall time. But that was my ranking in my collection of the perfume mist from Bath & Body Works minus the musk fragrance. But if we added that into the ranking, that one would be in dead last. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I asked if you guys wanted to see a perfume mist ranking video, and you guys said yes. So thank you for those who let me know that you guys wanted to see this. This was super fun to pull all of these little perfume mists out of my collection, and I do really hope they continue to make more of these scents. But that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give today's video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know your ranking of the perfume mist. I feel like these are pretty overlooked other than the Milk, Honeycomb, and Rich Espresso. So let me know your rankings down in the comments below. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!